Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Beauty Besties. We are so excited to share with you today some really cute things that we want to share with you. I think you're going to find them very useful. A lot is changing. We're moving towards the end of the year. But before we get started, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Robin Odita, and my partner is...
Maggie Atherley.
Yes, so Maggie, let's talk about what we have on this video coming up that I think they're going to be excited about.
Well, listen. Most people, right? It's end of summer. What happens after the summer ends? Right?
Mm.
Kids are going back to school. So I know a lot of the parents are out there, they're shopping for all the, things, that whole list that they send for the kids that they need for the year, right?
Yep.
And guess what? We have something for the grown-ups as well. So
Oh,
you're not just going to shop for back to school for the kids. You can get to shop with us back to school for yourself.
oh, great.
Yes,
Now
yes,
that's what
yes.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some shopping for us.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes.
And what do they use in school? I know back in our day, and you can relate to this. I know maybe the whatever millennium or generation, whatever, can't relate. But listen, we use pencils.
Yes,
Use pencils that had erasers.
yes.
So
Do
that's
they
what we're gonna
still have that? Do they have pencils and erasers? Is
I
that still on
think
the school
so.
list?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. But those things are not just for the kids. We need to have our own pencils and erasers. So we're going to talk about that tonight.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm following you. I'm following you. Now, where are you taking me to?
Well,
Okay.
where I'm taking you to, right? Because when we talk about pencils in Mary Kay, what we're talking about are all the different pencil items that we have that can help you create a gorgeous look or something that you can use, on its own. And we're going to talk about some eye pencils, some lip pencils, some brow pencils, and then just different ways that you can, create that look for yourself, for your
Okay.
eyes and your...
Okay, all right. That
Now,
sounds
when it comes to
cool.
the erasers, we're going to tell you how to kind of like hide things, kind of like erase the things that you don't want people to see, like your dark circles
Yeah.
and your residue for your eye makeup and all that good stuff. So let's get started.
Okay, that sounds like fun. All right. So
I'm
where
gonna
do
have
we
you
get
kick it off.
started?
You're gonna kick it off with the
Uh,
brows, and we're gonna talk
okay,
about the lip liners, and then I'll move into the eye products. How does that sound?
okay. So one of the ways that we can definitely use a pencil to enhance our beautiful eyes is our eyebrows. You know, our eyebrows really frame the face. And
Mhm.
so one of the I should say two tools that you need is a eyebrow pencil. And it's important that you use a eyebrow pencil, a pencil made for your brows. That's different than an eyeliner. Eyeliner is for depth and it gives you a dark pigmentation, but not your brow liner. Your brow liner is going to be softer. It's going to be finer points because you want to mimic hairs, right? So when you go ahead and you begin to outline that your brows, you want it to go in very softly, okay? So that's why it's important to use a pencil, eyebrow pencil, an eyebrow pencil specifically for the brows, right? So you're going to shape those brows. And then this is this
I
is like
love that.
this is a volume brow. This is volumizes your brows, okay? So what this does, notice the little brush here. See that brush right there? So
Yes.
when you go to brush it on your brows, it mimics actual hair. And so it's going to add volume and depth to your brows. And guess what is waterproof? It doesn't smudge. It
Mm.
goes on, it dries, and it looks so natural. So if you have thinning brows or sparse brows, this would be two great pencils to use, a brow pencil and then your volumizing brow gel. Is it a
It's
gel?
actually a tint. It's
A tint. I'm
well, we
sorry.
just got
Yes,
back
that's
to
right.
clear gel. We just got back
We
to
do. That's
formulation.
right. So this is our tint, okay? And it will help give it color, it'll help it lay, and it'll help the brows look luscious. So definitely this is, and I've been talking to ladies that have been having issues with that lately. And I told them about these products. So definitely if you're having some issues with your brows. Another pencil that we really, really love is our, I'm doing lip, right? The lip
You're doing
pencil.
lips, yeah. Tell them about our
We got
lip.
so many pencils, I tell you. So the lip pencils is really, really nice. And it comes with a sharpener, okay? Comes
Mm-hmm.
with a sharpener, which is great. And also, again, it comes, you see how it's pointed? It's so that, again, you can just simply, just softly go ahead and outline your lips. Now, the beautiful thing about our lip liners, you can use them in a couple of ways. Of course, you can use it to outline and create beautiful lips, but also you can color in as well. You can color in with our pencils so you can create another look and it gives you a look. The third way is that you can still color it in, but then add in a little lipstick and give it another like a ombre type
Um,
of look. So this is beautiful how you can use our products in so many different ways. You really get your money's worth. So this is another pencil, okay, that you definitely could take a use of. And we got many colors in our pencils. So again, when you get with your beauty consultant, we'll talk about some of your lipstick colors that you like, and then we'll show you what shades of lip liners you can use to go. And these lip liners are non-drying. They don't
mhm.
dry out your lips. It just keeps the lipstick in, keeps it from bleeding, from feathering. It's really a great product, a great product.
Awesome.
Okay. Any other item or you got the rest?
I've got the rest, girl. I'm going to talk about the eyes. I'm going to talk about the eyes. So my favorite thing to do, I love creating my cat eye look. And you can use your eyeliners to in so many different ways is that whether you're going to do just your top liner or you're going to do a liner in your waterline, but it just gives real emphasis to the eye area. Okay. You can literally just have nothing on your face. You've done your basic, your foundation, and then you just draw this eye. Because right now I'm not even wearing eyeshadow on my eyelid. This is just some concealer that I dabbed on my eyelid. And
Ah,
you can create that. You can have your liners to use underneath the eye. The key to underneath, of course, is smudging. And you could even take like an eye like this and just smudge it out some more. But Mary Kay's got all the tools, every single thing that you would need. So we've got eye colors that come in, the eyeliners that come in, of course, solid black. We've got our deep brown, we've got our steely, and we've got our navy. Now, I will sometimes use those colors. And then if I really want to pop it, for instance, put the black and then put like an emerald green eyeshadow over it. So now it
oh,
becomes this like a jade-ish looking color on the eyes. So we should do a tutorial for
yes.
well, right?
Yeah.
And that way I can show all these other, tricks that we do. What's great about the eyeliners is they are waterproof.
Mhm.
Okay, and they're so soft and easy. They just glide on really, really easily. One of my favorite colors. This is the steely color, and again, also
Oh,
comes,
yeah. I like
and this is
that.
creates like a nice, beautiful grayish, greenish color as well. And they come off easily with the eye makeup remover, and that's something I'm going to talk about in a minute. So you can also use one of my favorite things for the cat eye look is our liquid eyeliner pen.
Mm,
Look at that. Oh my God, that just creates just the right shape, and
yes.
the fine point of it just
Mm,
gives you just the right precision to get like this outer corner right here, really sharpen that up. I love that.
mm-hmm. Because it's not too soft and it's not too firm. It has to give you the
Exactly.
right pressure.
Exactly. And it just gives you enough of, like, I can always intensify this, but just one stroke, and it'll give you just enough for you to get this.
Mm-hmm.
See, like now I'm just intensifying what I had on.
Yes.
So liquid
Love
eye,
it.
and this will stay in place. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
never have to worry about it, running all over the top of your lid, because that's another thing. We're gonna teach some tips and tricks why you want to put just like concealer or powder, so that when you close your eyes, you don't have like a residue of the liner sitting
Right.
in the eyelid area as well. So
Nice tip.
another one that I love to use, and this is my, see, proof is in the
Mhm.
pudding, right? This is what we call our gel liner. And what I like to do with this, it does come with a little brush, but I'm gonna be honest with the girls. You know what? The brush is like this big. Guess what? It gets
But if
lost.
you,
It
yeah,
gets
but you
lost in
can
my
make it
drawer.
longer. You can make it longer. You put, you
But
just,
yeah,
yeah.
you can. But listen, this
Make it
also
goes
gives you what you
longer.
this is, I
I
love
like
using.
it.
I love using it with this though. Look at this. Isn't that like some great precision? You can dip that edge right in there, and then you can also use, so this creates, let
Oh,
me,
that's a good idea. So you stick it onto one of your other pencils.
yes, this is the eyebrow eyeliner pencil.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh,
So
I
the
see.
ladies can actually use this side when they're doing their brows the way that you showed them.
Right.
This little spool just brushes up all the hairs. And this you can just use as,
That's true. That's right. I forgot about that
I
pencil.
love that. It just gives me more leverage using a
Yes, yes.
longer item.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I just popped my eyeliner even more
Yes.
with that. So again, multi-use for everything. You can use a regular pencil, you can use the liquid eyeliner, and then you can use a gel and like really get your color to stay in place.
Yeah.
And
And it all depends on how you want to intensify your look,
exactly,
right? So the
exactly.
liner is a little more, I would say, more natural. And
Yes.
then the gel or either the liquid gives you a little more intensity, and
Mhm.
then the gel really gives you glamour.
I
Yeah.
call it drama, glamour, glamour.
Drama, drama. Okay.
And then you can
Yeah.
use, regular pencil to just get in the waterline and also to smudge underneath the eye area.
Yes.
And also use your brush, the tip of the same brush, and just kind of like soften it all out and really gives it a nice dramatic effect. And guess what? The kids have a pencil case that they carry, right?
Right, right.
We got a case for grown-ups. Isn't this amazing? So here it is. Yes, ladies, these are all my pencils. Okay. This is my assortment here.
Yeah, I'm a
So
little
I
more
just like
sport.
boop, boop, I can pop these pencils in and out. And then guess what? It comes apart
Yeah.
and
And
you
you
can
can store
store
them inside.
exactly. You can store your concealer, your corrector, you can, store mascara, whatever you want to at the bottom, and
Mhm.
it all seals right up. So this is like a little giveaway that we're gonna do. And you know what? I'm glad you turned that upside down. Oh my gosh, because when we talk about another video we're going to do in a little bit, our beauty tools, this is how I clean my brushes. I put my brushes in here, let it sit on the edge of the table. And so that way they're air drying naturally and the water is leaking back into. But anyway, I'm ahead of the game. So we're going to talk about that later. All right. So this is a gift for purchase for you doing a complete, brow liner, eyeliner, and then we're going to talk one more thing that I have for you is the eye makeup remover. And then you're going to
Yes.
learn how to erase some other stuff, right? So we're going to talk about erasing now.
Mm-hmm.
First step to erasing is your oil-free eye makeup remover. Oh my God, silicone and water, you blend it together, put it on a nice cotton pad, and you just can sweep this away completely. And if they go back to, I think probably one of our first videos, I think it was
Mm-hmm.
104, where
Yes.
they can see me do a demonstration, or we can pop that video back up on top. You can see a demonstration of the eye makeup remover, but you definitely need this to erase
Mm-hmm.
all traces of your eye and brow product.
Yes. And the
I think
beautiful
we
thing
got
is
two
that
more for them, right?
yeah, it's waterproof too.
Yes.
So it's going to remove, I'm not saying it's waterproof. It removes
It removes the
waterproof,
waterproof eye. Right.
waterproof makeup. So,
Mhm.
and I love that it's oil free. So for contact wearers, don't be worried. You can
Yes.
still use this. No alcohol in it at all. So,
Yes.
so sensitive eyes. So talking about erasing, oh my goodness. So we have here our, this one is our under eye concealer. Okay. Now, concealer is exactly what the word says, to conceal. All right. So not only do you have to use it under the eye, but it could be anywhere on your face if you're trying to conceal maybe a birthmark or maybe a mark from a pimple or something like that, or a scar or something. You can definitely use this concealer. And I love the concealer because it's not too thick and not too heavy, but it has the right consistency, okay, to conceal. And you want to get the shade a little bit lighter to your skin tone. You don't want to get the exact color of your skin because you're trying to lighten that area, right? So our concealer is awesome. You don't need a lot, just a little. And again, we have a concealer brush, or you can use a sponge, okay? Either one of those, depending on where you're using it on your face. But this is awesome, our concealer. Now, we also have an under eye corrector, okay? The under eye corrector, the difference between these two is that the corrector is made just for the under eye, and it's to cancel out, or to say if you have like purplish or blue color underlining going on underneath
Dark
there,
circles,
maybe
yeah.
yeah, those dark circles, this will be great to use. That it only comes in one shade. You don't need for the under eye corrector a whole bunch of different shades. This one will cancel out any of those colors that's causing that darkness under the eyes. So you can either use, and it's up to you, a concealer will work or the under eye corrector will work. But the beautiful thing is that the concealer is a little lighter. It's not as heavy as the under eye corrector. And you can use this on different parts of your face. Whereas the under eye corrector is just for the under eye. Okay, and it's a little bit more heavier. Is there anything I'm leaving out with these two?
No, no. I mean, what I thought about those, like even on top of those items, you can decide to put a little translucent powder. So that's another
Yeah.
one of our erasers.
Oh,
The
yes.
setting powder or the translucent powder, and that just really seals that concealer and color corrector in underneath the eyes.
Yes, yes.
Right?
So I think that's it for our pencils, right? For our
We're
uh,
going back to school. There was a school like that. Schools? No, that's
yes,
out for
pencils and
summer, right?
erasers, back to school. And really, when you think about it, this is back to school, right? Back to school of basic makeup applications, right? Just learning those little tricks. And sometimes we kind of get away from it because, we don't want to spend a few minutes, but those few minutes make a difference in having a flawless look. So don't be afraid to try some of these things. And the best part is that you have your beauty consultant to teach you how to use these products. You can always schedule a free consultation so that we can spend the time and show you how to actually apply these where, and really it's a dash out the door look. It really is. We spent a little time explaining, but once you get the hang of it, you're dashing right out the door with these beautiful looks.
Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm
Okay.
excited. Back to
Yeah,
school. I know. It's the
I know. This
and
is
listen,
exciting.
and the kids will be out, right?
Yes,
So we could have some, daytime fun, maybe some, cookies and milk. Maybe we do a little afternoon.
that's right. Or mimosa in the morning. You know?
No, I hear you. I hear you. But
Yeah.
definitely, it's worth a try for you just to see how you can, you know, emphasize your look and then take everything off your face, conceal what you want to conceal, and have it
Yeah,
all done with the beauty of Mary Kay and your beauty bestie.
absolutely.
That's the beauty bestie.
Yes. Thank you for joining us for back to school pencils and erasers. And we'll come back to you with more great products. You take care and have a great day. Bye bye.